Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing team number 1, Johnny Swinger, Ziggy Dice, and Shogun.
I mean, we are here. It feels like the greater Cincinnati area is shades of the Pontiac Silverdome right now as the Swing Daddy, Ziggy Dice, and Shogun making a big deal. This is wrestling, baby. This is spectacle.
This is pretty cool because we knew about Ziggy Dice's blossoming relationship with Johnny Swinger, but it's great to see the 2020 gut check winner, Shogun, back in the impact zone. I'm just curious as to why he picked these guys to be friends with. Maybe it was because they all share the same kimono guy.
Hey, bright, colorful, all trained in the dungeon, probably.
Oh, Shelly, yeah!
Your opponents first from Cincinnati by way of the Deep Blue Sea, Shark Boy!
A legend in Impact Wrestling is back, the Ohio River Shark. It's like Texas Rattlesnake, but different. And here comes the big man in Impact Wrestling, W. Morrissey.
New York City,
On the heels of a big opportunity on AEW Dynamite, Morrissey has been on a roll, recently defeated Brian Myers in a tables match on Access TV.
All Shark Boys found a big kahuna to back him up, but who's the third competitor on the team?
Oh yeah, pound for pound, the strongest wrestler in Impact.
and their tag team partner from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
This is an odd tag team, I'll say.
This whole matchup is quite the smorgasbord of talent, I will say that. Eclectic is the word for it.
But I'll say this, we've seen Morrissey and Grace teaming a little bit recently. I've heard a rumor around the locker room of what they want to call this tag team if it becomes a thing.
Please enlighten us.
Will and Grace.
If we get sued, I swear to God, it's all coming out of your check. But regardless, this is going to be one why we are finally going to see some more of what the dungeon training from Johnny Swinger has paid off in the lives of Ziggy Dice. Now we see Shogun involved as well.
What happens in the dungeon?
Tom, we both know, or at least assume the answer to that, and nobody needs to say it out loud.
So this is Swinger to start things, or this is Dice, excuse me, to start things off against Jordan Grace.
See that? He learned that in the dungeon, I can tell you that.
Learned that in the dungeon. Wow, look at Jordan Grace move. Our Knockouts champion, former digital media champion. A chop there right across the throat of Ziggy Dice. Dice just trying to control the hot set.
That's what's so great about Jordan Grace. Not just a powerhouse athlete, but incredibly agile as well. And now just slamming Ziggy Dice around.
Great crowd here inside the Promo West Pavilion at Ovation in the greater Cincinnati area. Oh, and a back elbow there by Jordan Grace in the corner, who's feeling it. Could be thinking about a Vader bomb. Boom! And right into that, look at this, controlling Dice.
She has not stopped. It has been running the train on Ziggy Dice. And I don't mean that in the dungeon fashion.
Oh! Stalling suplex by Grace. And a tag man made. In comes the swing man.
Mentee to mentor. Gonna show Ziggy how it's done. Gonna show the world.
I think Grace has got Swinger. Take one more look at this power here from Jordan Grace as down went Ziggy Dice from the suplex. And I think Swinger wants Shark Boy. And he's gonna get him. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm surprised to see a shark, so close to fresh water.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. There are some freshwater sharks. There's a couple species out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's, of course, river sharks, the Ohio River. The Licking River is also a tributary to the Ohio River, so maybe that's where Shark Boy, that's how he commuted.
Was not expecting the Tom Hannafin marine biology lecture, but regardless, Swinger getting a lesson of his own.
Atomic drop. Oh, and a little bite out of Swinger. There's ballast sharks, tricolor sharks, silver sharks. Shark Boy wants a piece.
I mean, somewhere Josh Matthews is having flashbacks.
Oh, that's right. Swinger takes down Shark Boy. A tag made. In comes Zicky Dice. Shark Boy's last appearance in Impact Wrestling was Slammiversary 2017.
To the cover here.
Dice can't put away Shark Boy. At Slammiversary 2017, Shark Boy hits Josh Matthews' butt. Oh, in a swimming pool. Here's the cover by Dice and a kick out. I imagine things like that happen quite often in the dungeon.
And things again that we cannot and will not legally talk about. You would think maybe Shark Boy, would be well fitting on the team of Swigger, Zicky Dice.
And Shogun there in the corner. Success in Gut Check a number of years ago. And now Swinger all over Shark Boy. Oh, and the official was all over Swinger there. And Shogun and Dice, listen, it's been a rough going for Dice and Swinger. You got to take any advantage you can get.
That's what I'm saying. I like this teamwork. I mean, the last couple of matches was, Swinger and Dice have been, let's say, not long for this world. And so to see them
hook to the leg, shoulders down, kick out.
Getting some cohesive teamwork in here, working together, now throwing Shogun into the mix. I love to see the cohesiveness.
Quick tag mate, in comes Zicky Dice. Zicky Dice, I understand, has been keeping up with his dues. He's really acclimated to his new surroundings within Swinger's Dungeon.
How much are dues at Swinger's Dungeon? You should know.
You don't want to know the exact cost? Oh! It's enough to pay the Adam and Eve bill, from what I understand.
And it's been a while since we've seen Shark Boy, but not a lot has changed in the hearts of the Impact faithful. Shark Boy always this wonderful kind of underdog story in any situation he's in, has fought over. Touche. I walked right into that one. Shark Boy.
Breaking the fin of Shark Boy. And do Sharks have necks? Because that was a neck breaker. Dice having some fun here, wants to pick up a victory. Right for the cannonball in the corner, and Shark Boy got out of the way.
He swam out of the way, I think is what you were looking for.
Uh-oh.
And a neck breaker of his own.
And now Shark Boy desperately needs to make a tag. And in comes W. Morrissey. And Shogun gonna get into the fray. And you do not want to tangle with Morrissey the way he's been rolling lately. Morrissey thinking about a choke slam here on Dice.
Here we go. Boom!
Outlandish power from Morrissey.
Now more teamwork featuring Jordan Grace. Now Shark Boy back in the mix.
Oh! And now Morrissey gets a little help from his friends. Into the corner.
Could be time here, Tom.
Shogun's pushing 300 pounds.
But it's Jordan Grace who wants the finishing blow here.
Well, watch this. I think we're going to get a little teamwork. They call this the Mojo Bomb. A big boot and the power bomb. Morrissey and Grace get the win.
Here are your winners, Shark Boy, Jordan Grace, and W. Morrissey.
Certainly an unconventional team, but it was effective.
Well, your favorite sitcom duo and the return of Shark Boy have a victorious night here. What a way to finish this match. Watch it, the big boot, the